Bastard of the Week.
Hello and welcome to Bastard of the Week. My bastard this week is Lou Reed. People might not think of Lou Reed as a prog rock musician or a prog musician or progressive, but I really think he was. He was a poet, a singer-songwriter who couldn't sing, but in the way that he couldn't sing, became one of the most influential singers out there. The Velvet Underground were one of the most influential bands, certainly American bands of all time. They popularized the avant-garde, of course, working with Andy Warhol with the multimedia stuff. But, they had no bass player, and they had a drummer who played standing up, and they had all this atonal stuff coming from John Cale, which was a whole weird mix of having this simple folky songwriter with this avant-garde stuff. He was really into Lamont Young, Terry Riley, and having that fused in the Velvet Underground, which Lou Reed was really into, made it so special. He went from there to becoming this glam rock superstar, publicizing his bisexuality long before it was, a thing. Then he became a noise rock guitar hero with Metal Machine Music, which is near and dear to my heart. He became a lover of fretless bass, working with Fernando Saunders. Kind of had this Jocko Joni kind of vibe going on. He rapped with the original rapper, which was horrible, but he tried. Then he went on to do an album of Edgar Allan Poe's The Raven, and doing Lulu with Metallica, which was horrible, but at least he was trying it. Most controversially, when he put out Berlin, a lot of people hated it. They thought it was maudlin and plotting. They didn't understand it, and it's basically a prog rock album. It's got Tony Levin on it, Ainsley Dunbar, Jack Bruce, Stevie Winwood, and it has nothing to do with Velvet Underground. But it's progressive. When you look at it, it's a concept album. Then before that, though, backtracking, when he put out Walk on the Wild Side, that's a song about transvestites giving blowjobs. And it became a huge hit. It was a huge hit. Played on the radio. To this day, you'll hear it. Giving head. What? It was sampled by Tribe Called Quest for Can I Kick It? That song was used in the opening of the recent Tom and Jerry movie. Kid movie. Walk on the Wild Side. Which is crazy. It's even crazier when you think about in the 80s, Lou did a commercial for Honda scooters where he licensed that song and starred in a commercial on a Honda scooter. This was unheard of at the time. He was considered a sellout. Anybody in the 80s, any musician licensing their music in the 80s was considered a sellout. These days, bands are bending over backwards trying to license their music. But he was doing it back then because he's a fucking bastard.
Bastard of the Week.